Well. Jared Kushner once controlled a firm, now running a coronavirus testing website. Trump's son-in-law had a deeper role in the health tech company than previously reported. Shocking. I'm shocked. Jared Kushner, Donald Trump's son-in-law and top player in the White House coronavirus deliberations several years ago, controlled a family business that owned a health insurance company that is now marketing a website that aims to direct consumers to coronavirus testing locations. This firm, which called Oscar, I don't know, has often, it's not Oshner, but it could be, it's just not how we spell Oshner here, has often then been described in the media accounts as co-founded by Jared's brother Joshua. Oh. You know, I was wondering about his brother, and his name's Joshua. Maybe people were close to being correct about Jared Antichristness, but maybe it's his brother, Joshua. Yeah, you know what Joshua means. Anyway, but New York state records reviewed by Mother Jones. I know, Mother Jones, they actually do put some good information out. They're the ones that put out some really good information on our Second Amendment. They're not as biased as... It doesn't matter. This is just fact. Shows that in 2013, the year the business was incorporated, Jared and his brother controlled the holding company. These sons of Cain need to be kicked out of the country. Just saying. After Trump, at the press conference last Friday, falsely claimed that 1,700 Google engineers were developing a website that would, within days, be the central element of national testing system, media reports noted that this misstep had occurred because Kushner was talking to Verily. Okay, I'm about to fall out here. I didn't read this entire thing. So we're talking about Joshua, and we're talking about Verily. Verily. What are they saying? A Google subsidiary. Now, why would Google name their company Verily? Where has the only place you have seen the word Verily ever? I know there's only one place I've seen it. Sorry, I was a little shocked there. Pilot program. Y'all, this is really shocking. Verily. And Joshua. Verily and Joshua. Oh my goodness. Wow. Nevertheless, at the press conference, Dr. Deborah Bricks. Ooh, y'all want to know who Deborah Bricks is? She has done some amazing things for this country and for Africa. Great things, like developed all the HIV, everything. This woman is a tyrant. She looks all sweet in her little old age lady scarves. She's a tyrant. And I was shocked to even see it, to find out the information I have about her. That same day, Osner, which bills itself as a tech-driven health insurance company, launched a website called the first testing center locator for COVID-19 in the U.S. It noted that the locator, blah, 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 who cares? You can read the rest of this, and then it goes through this database thing. It's nice. they're controlling everything. You want to find out about Miss Bricks? I'm not even going to go through all this. Let's see who Miss Bricks is. Sorry, I'll flip it around in just a second. This is interesting. All of these sons of Cain pretending to pray. I don't know who they're praying to. This is interesting. Why we got these non-doctors at this COVID action team? You would think they'd need some doctors there, right? You would think. Here's Miss Bricks when she was being sworn in by Senator Kerry on this supposed Bible. Dr. Bricks actually has her own sensational life-saving story. She saved her own life. In 1983, during a time when people were dying from a virus that had yet to be named, she went into labor. An army physician just out of medical school, she refused the blood transfusion when she began to bleed out. "Do not let them give me blood," she yelled to her husband before losing consciousness. Is anybody feeling like this is like a movie? Yeah, me too. By doing so, it's believed she may have saved her own life, as the blood she knew would have received would have been contaminated with HIV. Anybody remember how all those HIV contaminated blood sources got into the health system? Anybody? You should look into it. HRC. They were taking blood from the prisoners in Arkansas. Yeah. Thai Phase 3 HIV trial RV114 continues to generate insight 10 years later. Well. Isn't that sweet? Oprah magazine. Well, who could be behind this? Bricks. She helped lead the most influential HIV vaccine trials in history. Boom. Well. AIDS-free generation. Oh, she looks so sweet, though. She's telling you right to your face right here. Use data to ensure we reach every population and location. You're probably asking, what do you mean by that? They're putting all of your information into the D-Wave computer, the supercomputers. All of your information. She was noted as saying in one of her speeches at a graduation of, I forget what college, her quote got a standing ovation. It was, "The answers are not in the computer. They are within you." And this quote went out everywhere. Oh, this was so astonishing. They're not in the computer, they're in you. Wait. You mean you want all of our information in the computer? Yeah, that's what she meant. And you can look up her swearing-in ceremony by with Carrie. And, I mean, they're just telling it right to our faces how, I mean, hindsight is 20/20. Look at that. It's like the Umbrella Corporation. Go figure. Strange things, right? I have a feeling that she'll be gone in a little bit, though. I mean, that's kind of how these things work. She'll be gone because she's just going to be a loose end that they had to use. I'm telling you. Mark my words. You know how Alex Azar kind of disappeared into the background here? Remember I told you his name's not really Alex Azar. It's William Hamilton. Inslaw affair. Yeah. These people are all scum. This is interesting too. There's this movie, and then in the movie, it's called Unlocked. We have the US and UK flags, but yet on the field it says Portland and Oklahoma. Now, what kind of sense does this make? Well, remember the lost tribes of Israel I've told you about? These are the lost tribes of Israel. They want us gone. We are the lost tribes of Israel. They want us gone. This clip right here that you can get on, I'll put the link below. This is interesting. This is when Hitler arrived. I mean, possibly. You know? I mean, possibly. Y'all remember that Super Bowl flag that Jennifer, whatever the heck her name is. She's holding up that flag. This is from the 40s when they were holding up the flag. Hitler had just come aboard or whatever. I mean, possibly. You know, it could just be all coincidental. But this is interesting right here. See, it shows you right. This movie was called Unlocked. Right in the beginning, it shows the US and UK flags. But on the ground, it's Oklahoma and Portland. Why are the UK and US flags down there? What kind of sense does that even make? Unless it's telling you something. Who's from Portland? Bill Gates is from that area, isn't he? Michael Riconosciuto? Huh. Maybe? Who knows? Who knows? Something going on in Portland. And then it goes on putting the clear symbols in here. I'll leave a link to it. Look. They make sure and put the 3-3 right at the end. Anyway, so all of this is essentially to get your information into their supercomputer. That's what it is. And I guess we're just gonna let them do it because most people in the US are just rolling over. But we don't have to. We can continue to fight. This girly man. I don't even know if he's a man. I'm just saying. Have you ever looked at his hips? They look very girly. Girly man. Maybe it's just the soy. I don't know. But verily, Joshua. Shocking. You have a wonderful day. Like, share, and subscribe.